Hello and welcome. It's a beautiful day today. It's going to be even warmer tomorrow. And I figured I'd share with you what I found at the Goodwill and the used bookstore out in Manassas. If you don't know, I like to collect records and video games and stuff like that and stick it in my game room. And I thought, well, let me just video my finds today rather than photograph them like I normally do. Because then I have to write a little blurb, and I think it's just easier to talk on the mic. So let's get started. I think this was probably one of my best finds, and I'm not even entirely sure what it is. Uh, Obviously, it's a Chicago album. Actually, it's a set of albums. So I don't know if this is like a collector's edition thing or just some sort of greatest hits set. I really don't know. But you know what? It was $3, and I like Chicago, so uh, it's pretty interesting. It's got some inserts here, some like a book that has some not artwork, photographs of the various band members, and so it's pretty cool. And the records were all clean and in good condition. There are about four in there, I think, four LPs in there. So that'll be fun to listen to and also to read through. And like I said, that was only $2.99 at the Goodwill. And I guess we'll continue with the theme of Goodwill. I got the legendary Starfy here for the DS. My sister had this, and I thought it was pretty interesting, but it was only 99 cents, so whatever. And then something I had been looking for a long time, but never got around to buying it. Come on, get out of there. Driver 2. I had the original Driver on the PS1. I still have it. Played the heck out of it. It's fun. You just drive cars around, crash into people, and it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto in a way. And this one is pretty interesting because you can actually get out of your car and get into other cars, kind of like in Grand Theft Auto. So now I've got that. I've got a complete driver collection. Well, not exactly. I don't have driver. Well, no, I do have driver 3. I just don't have driver San Francisco. So I'll get there. So then, actually, before I was at Goodwill, I was at this used bookstore, but I thought I'd start with Goodwill anyway because that's where I got the vinyl set from. So got another PlayStation game over here. Destruction Derby. I've heard good things about this. It looks pretty fun. Disc was in good condition, so was the case, and it was only $2, so good deal there. And I like games where you crash cars. You know, I like drivers, so let's see what else is in here. Okay, I'll save the best for last. Here is I don't even know what this is. I just picked it up actually just for the case because what I'm going to do is I'll show you in a second. Let me come over here. I need a case for this game since it's loose. This is Sonic 3, one of my favorite games of all time. And I don't have a case for it, but you can get a case that fits the game and print out an insert. This is only in black and white, so someday, maybe sometime in the future, I will print out a color copy, but I just printed out this black and white just to test how well I could do it. And I think I'm going to cut this out, and what I'm going to do is remove this insert, the one that's in here, the box art, and put in the Sonic 3 box art, and of course take out the game too, and put Sonic 3 in there. And of course, it was only $1, so it's not like I'm wasting money or anything. And you guys may be disappointed for those gamers out there. This is the probably one of the worst games ever made, according to a lot of different sources. In fact, I heard there's a website dedicated to destroying copies of this game. So maybe I'll send it in. I don't know. I own a copy of Shaq Fu, guys. I'm just gonna stick it on my shelf. I mean, heck, it was only $1. So there's Shaq himself. I wish I could focus better, but I can't. I'm one-handing this thing right now. And then probably my favorite find wasn't the best price, I guess. I don't know. Still pretty good. Sonic the Hedgehog, the original Sonic the Hedgehog. So now I own Sonic 1, 2, and 3 for the Genesis, which is pretty cool. This one is not my favorite Sonic game. I definitely prefer Sonic 2, and Sonic 3 is my favorite. But it's good to have the complete collection, and I'm glad I have it boxed, and it also had the manual, so I'll show you that. and I've never seen a Sega Genesis manual. Um, well, no, I think I own one, but anyway, this is pretty neat to have. So, and it was only $8. In fact, they had another copy of this, and the case was kind of beat up, and that was going for $10. So I don't know what the difference was. They were both the not for resale version. I think this is the version that came with the Sega Genesis when you bought it. So that's why it says not for resale. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and this is Colin signing out.